Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. What started as the focus of the Inland Empire Rotary has grown into the World Peace Conference 2016. With us now is the District Governor of the Inland Empire Rotary, Rudy Westervelt. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So your focus recently was to think big, to think globally, really, when it comes to world peace.
Well, I think that's important, and certainly we are part of the global economy now, and so things that happen in one country affect us in the United States, and things that affect us in the United States affect other countries in the world. And certainly Rotary has had a long history of working on peace and conflict resolution. And so we only have one shot at this every time in our life to do big things. And it's time that we step up as citizens and Rotarians together with all sectors of society and see if we can take on some big issues.
So this is going to come to fruition at the Rotary World Peace Conference 2016. Where and when is this going to happen?
Okay, we're going to do this now in Ontario, California. It's at the Ontario Convention Center. We rented out the whole facility, so we can fill it up with lots of solutions, and that's on January 15 and 16. That's a Friday and Saturday. And over those 2 days, we'll put together over 150 experts with 104 breakout sessions with solutions to major issues that are happening in society today. Everything from homelessness to PTSD, human trafficking, and it's time to take on these issues.
So I imagine that locally, all of the Rotary groups are coming up with their own solutions and bringing all of these ideas to the community table at this conference.
So we've got some local solutions we're bringing in, but also some outside of Rotary. For instance, inside there's a school in San Diego that's Monarch School, and it's K through 12, all homeless kids. So it's a solution to taking on the homeless education situation, and it's a really interesting project. But locally in San Bernardino, Mike Gala, who's the president of the school board there and also owns Kelly Space Center, was able to come up with a way to take people that are homeless, teaching them a high-tech job, getting them credentialed, and moving them over into a middle-class job, so they go from homeless, not to subsistence living, but homeless to middle class, so they can give back to their community and take care of themselves.
What do you expect to come out of this conference?
Really want to, with our attendees in attending these different classes, to understand what the solutions are to some of these major issues, and then get behind these solutions and apply either the blueprint to the solution locally or in a larger scale internationally, and then see if we can move the needle on these big issues. And we're going to have metrics so we can track these changes over the next 2, 3, 4 years and see if we can really make an impact, because it's time to get together and move these. And I think together, whether it's government, business, local communities, together with all our organizations, we can make a big impact if we'll work together.
It seems like a very big goal. What can you achieve? Why do we need this conference? How is this different?
I think it's different because we're not talking about the problems. Usually we talk about the problems and not the solutions. This is solutions based, and then we're going to have people put their action plans together, and then we're going to track these down the road. And one of them, because recently, of course, in an incident out in the Inland Empire with San Bernardino and the terrible attack that happened out there, we're also working on another section on terrorism, and we brought in a gentleman from Australia who's developed the Global Terrorism Index. He'll be presenting that there, along with some other people and representatives that'll be dealing with how do we deal with terrorism.
We look forward to hearing about the results from your conference. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rudy Westervelt. Thank you for joining us. I'm Leslie Leyton.